going on, party people? Back to you with another GFUEL review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new Red Ooze GFUEL flavor inspired by Carnage from the new Venom There Be Carnage movie. Now, if you haven't seen my review of Black Ooze, that review is up now. That one tastes like black cherry, and this is supposed to be sour black cherry. Now, before I crack this sexy collector's box open, I gotta plug the GFUEL code. GFUEL code DannyD is 10 to 30% off at gfuel.com. Using that code directly supports my content and allows me to continue bringing you these GFUEL reviews. And it also makes you awesome, like this guy. All right, let's get into the review. So first off, we've got Venom, Let There Be Carnage at the top here. We got Carnage on the side over here. Red Ooze in big letters right here. We got a red GFUEL logo over here. Carnage on the back. We got some kind of like arm tentacle ooze thing right here. And of course at the top, GFUEL energy formula. Now I did just review Black Ooze, so I've got the box sitting right here. And if you put them side by side, you got this cool little face-off going on right here with these two boxes next to each other. Very cool. We got very similar themes going on here. And I will say that the Black Ooze flavor, in my opinion, was slightly disappointing. It just didn't blow me away, but it did get me excited for a sour version because I think the iteration of black cherry they did for this collaboration was meant to be sour. Now, we'll see about that. I could be wrong, but it just tasted like maybe there was something missing, and I think it's that sourness aspect. And I will also be comparing the two flavors because I have the Venom flavor mixed up, which I put in the fridge over there. I will be right back. All right, I went and grabbed it from the other mini fridge in the bedroom, but here I have Black Ooze mixed up and ready to go for comparison. Ideally, I feel like they would taste exactly the same except for the sourness, so we'll see. But once you open up your collector's box, the first thing you're gonna see is that you got a Carnage red colored Venom shaker. It says, "See the movie." And then at the bottom, which I pointed out with the regular Venom Black Ooze shaker, you got a little print down there that says Marvel, copyright, all rights reserved, which is cool to see on a shaker, because to me that speaks big moves. GFUEL's killing it with these collabs, seriously. And then on the other side, we've got the blacked out GFUEL logo with the white outline, which in my opinion, when I put these two shakers next to each other, I do have to say I am a bigger fan of the Carnage shaker. I think that looks real sexy, whereas the black one looks cool too, but I don't know if it's because I have another black shaker or something, but it just doesn't seem as unique as this Carnage red color we got here. It's like a burgundy color, I guess is the word I'm looking for, but I like that. I like that color. So I'm gonna set that to the side there because I will not be using it for this review because I always use a clear shaker, like my sexy Duckages shaker, so that you guys can see the color of it once it's mixed. And then of course we got the tub, which again, I have to say, I think looks way cooler than the Venom Black Ooze tub. I don't know what it is, but this color scheme of like red and white and black with Carnage on there, just, I don't know, man. Like the red colors we got here are pretty sexy, if I do say so. So as far as tub design goes, I think I'm a bigger fan of the Red Ooze tub. And then of course we got the sticker, which is exactly the same as the one that came in the Black Ooze box. Very sexy sticker. Sometimes there's stickers in the collector's boxes, sometimes there's not. With this one, we got one. Now I'm going to tear this seam. I got long nails right now, so this is really easy to do. And let's see for 3 for 3, because the last two tubs that I opened, Miami Nights and Black Ooze, I got a perfect tear and there was no tail. Well, I kind of screwed up. It's kind of tucked in there and it kind of gave me this wavy shred to it, which I think we messed up.
What is this, amateur hour?
It's still all intact though, so to me that's still a win. And again, being that Albuquerque is at a higher elevation than New York, my tubs always show up a little pressurized. So, get a little hiss here. Woo! Kind of sounded like an old man fart.
What?
And then very much like the Black Ooze powder, instead of a black tint, we have a slightly red tint to this powder. Same smell. I'm getting the same exact smell as Black Ooze, but there's something at the beginning there that hints to me that there's something else going on, which obviously is probably the sourness. Now I'm going to have to dig for my scoop.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad! You keep digging!
Oh, I got GFUEL under my nails.
Oh, that's nasty.
I really need to trim my nails, they're getting long. Sorry about that. And then now, going to dump this out. And of course, as I always say, to avoid overfilling my scooper with powder and ending up with powdery G Fuel, I'm gonna take this funnel off. Boom, because that's for a water bottle. And I always use a shaker. And speaking of not having powdery G Fuel, I always be sure to use 16 ounces of water, and I throw in some ice because I like my G Fuel chilled, baby. I think it tastes best when it's chilled. So I'm gonna take the lid off of there. Sit there on the side right there. I'm gonna take a nice level scoop of my Red Ooze and then drop it in there like that. Boom. Put the lid on. I'm also gonna put the lid on my Red Ooze tub. And then now we're gonna shake this bad boy up. Ooh. Yeah, baby. Shake it. Shake it. Oh, yeah, baby. This is the most awkward part of every G Fuel video, but we're gonna work through it. Now that it's been shook up, we got a very similar color to the Miami Nights flavor, which I think that's mixed up and in the fridge over there, and I'm not gonna waste battery life by running over there and getting it again, and wasting Kyle's time while he's editing this. I'm sorry, Kyle.
Thank you.
So, very similar, if not more of a burgundy color than a hot pink. We're getting a lot of red flavors lately, like strawberry slushy, Miami Nights, Red Ooze. But let's give it a smell. Ooh, okay. You can smell the sourness there. And to be honest, I'm kind of getting the smell of like red licorice. That smells good. That definitely smells better than black ooze. Let's give it a taste. Whoa! Oh man, that's sour. That is sour. Woo! That is very sour. In my opinion, the sourness kind of takes over there. Very different than sour cherry. Damn. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I don't get crazy about sour flavors. There's certain ones that I definitely like more than others. But if you're somebody who doesn't like extremely sour stuff, I'm talking like sour green apple level sour or sour demonade, you might want to stay away from this one because this is... Woo! That's a little too sour for me. It's so sour that I can't taste the black cherry taste that we have with black ooze. And I'm actually going to taste black ooze so I can really compare it. Okay. I thought black ooze was strong, but this is much stronger. Oh, that legit might be the most sour G Fuel flavor I have ever had. It makes me squint, dude. Like, I definitely get the cherry taste. But the sourness kind of like comes in waves. And it lingers. It's overpowering, but I can't stop drinking it. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I can't keep a straight face. I'm gonna try to keep a straight face. Ready? I can't. That is sour, baby. Woo! Okay. That was not what I expected. In all honesty, I was not expecting it to be that sour. I feel like this is actually gonna bring the score down. It's so sour. If I rank all the sour flavors on a scale of least sour to most sour, I think this is gonna be at the top. Wow, that's interesting. I was honestly expecting to like the Red Ooze better than the Black Ooze after trying Black Ooze, but I think I like Black Ooze better. Because I don't think Black Ooze is a mellow flavor, but that makes it seem like a mellow flavor when you taste them side by side. I don't get that same medicine-y taste that I got with the Black Ooze, so that is a plus, I guess. Sorry, my wallpaper turned off. Gotta keep the aesthetic. But it's honestly too much sourness for me. So if I had to give it a score, I gave Black Ooze a 69. I think I'm going to give this one's tough because I personally don't care for sour stuff. But I can honestly say if you don't like sour stuff, you're not gonna like this. It's just very overpowering. And I will keep it 100% honest with you guys. G Fuel is very cool when it comes to content, you know, being 100% honest. I'm giving it to you real. I do not see myself drinking this very often. I will most likely reach for the Black Ooze over the Red Ooze. So again, slightly disappointed because I was expecting to get more of the sour cherry taste and instead I'm just, oh man, just very overwhelmed by the sourness of this flavor. But if I had to give it a score, because it's not bad, I do like it, I guess a better way of saying it is like, I like it, but I definitely don't see myself sipping on this. This is not something that I can like drink throughout the day. It's a bit much for me. I'm gonna give it a... Damn. This is tough because I know people who like sour stuff are gonna love this. So when I made the Miami Nights flavor review, I said that coconut is one of those things that people are on the fence. You know, 50% of the people probably like coconut, 50% don't care for coconut. I'm gonna say when it comes to sour stuff, it's probably close to that same demographic where it's gonna be probably 50-50, whether you like sour stuff or you don't. So if you like sour stuff, you're gonna love this. If you don't like sour stuff, you're probably gonna wanna steer away from it. But I am curious what they taste like if you mix them. So maybe that's a good TikTok idea. I'll mix both of them and see what happens. But there's just something about it that I still like, even though I don't wanna like just drink a bunch of it. I'm trying to be critical, but also unbiased, which is very hard for me because it's got two factors to it that people are gonna be on the fence about. And that's that it's cherry, which is a very, I would say, controversial flavor. Like I said, people always kind of tend to wonder whether it's gonna be medicine-y tasting or not, which it's not. And then being that it's sour. So it's got two factors that are working against it that are probably going to deter people away from this specific flavor. So because of that, I gotta knock it down some points. I'm honestly gonna give this one a 65. I like Black Ooze better by a little bit, but man, is it sour. So the Black Ooze and Red Ooze flavors are definitely not super up there for me, but they're fun flavors. They're definitely something that every once in a while I want to have. And honestly, I don't know why, but this is kind of giving me like Halloween vibes. Like I said, it's almost like a licorice or like a candy flavor. But yeah, so there's the verdict. I like Black Ooze better than Red Ooze, which I'm honestly surprised by. But be aware, it is not a medicine cherry taste, but it is very sour. Now again, like after the Black Ooze review, this just makes me that much more intrigued to try the canned versions. Because I feel like the canned versions of flavors are usually stronger than the tubs, but I honestly think that it could be the other way around here. These flavors are so strong and in your face that being carbonated might actually mellow it out a little bit. But we'll see. So stay tuned because I will be reviewing the canned versions of these flavors very soon. Probably tomorrow. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. That was my very honest review of Red Ooze. Again, if you haven't seen the review of Black Ooze, that is up. If you guys like these reviews, you want me to keep making them at the pace that I am because there's so many flavors, think about dropping the video a like. It helps the algorithm. And again, thanks for using code DannyD. And as always, stay safe, be nice to each other out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!